Welcome to a trailer for CORRIE'S War Book 3, Clear for Action. Corrie has been swept into the Napoleonic Wars. She has just been given by her friend Tom Potts an old uniform of his, so that she can dress in this uniform and for the first time in her life be an officer in the Navy. This is not going to be easy. Not only is she a woman, disguised as a man, but there is a very evil Mr. Sly, the master-at-arms aboard HMS Swift, who is out to get her in many ways. And she and her brother James, let's call him Jim, are very keen to put Mr. Sly in his place. But that's dangerous. That's very dangerous indeed, because Mr. Sly, as Master-at-Arms, is a petty officer. And to raise your hand against a petty officer is, well, there's only one punishment for it, and that is death. Now, when Corrie gets into trouble, it's going to have to be Captain Redburn, who captains HMS Swift, who settles the matter. And he has awesome powers. To be captain of a frigate in Corrie's day was to be the king's representative, and the king was God's representative on earth, so the captain had godly powers and could have you killed instantly if he so wished. So we shall see how Captain Redburn will settle the matter between Corrie and her brother Jim and the wicked Mr. Sly. Well, I hope you enjoy the story, and I look forward to telling it to you. Thank you. Welcome back to the next episode in the exciting naval adventure starring Corrie. Now you remember in episode 2 that Corrie was promoted to midshipman. What does that mean? Well, it means she's the most junior officer on board, and so she gets the worst possible watch schedule, and she's given the middle watch. So she has to look after the ship from midnight to 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, pretty exciting if you've never done that before, because you're responsible for the lives and safety of hundreds of children, women and men on board the frigate. And you must stand there on the quarterdeck and give the orders that keep them all safe. Well, Corrie does her best, but of course this is an adventure, and pretty soon she has to give the order to clear for action. Well, why is Corrie clearing for action, you ask? And it's quite simple. Napoleon was king of the land, but the British were the rulers of the ocean. And whenever Napoleon wanted to get supplies to his troops, he had to put them into ships and then try to sneak them along the coast. And it was Corrie's job, and the job of all the other naval officers, to prevent that. And this is what she's doing. She's destroying the coastal trade in order to undermine Napoleon's operations. But it's going to end up with great loss of life, I'm afraid, as you will see when you read Corrie, Clear for Action.